Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 1479 in Candy Crush Saga. If you find these videos helpful, I would ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That in turn would really help me out. So here we are at this level to help out Lorraine, who let me know that the level has changed. And she noticed the most significant change, which is that we went from 50 moves down to 21. And already, therefore, we know we're facing a hard level. We can tell by the skull and the purple. 21 moves to clear out 154 jelly. Now, if the jelly appears to be double, don't worry about that. They've just started counting the jelly differently. They used to count single thick or double thick layers as just one, and now they're actually counting the double thick layers as two. But let's see what the positive changes here. Well, there's one more negative change. We didn't used to have licorice locks over on these licorice swirls. That's going to be a pain to get rid of. Wrapped candies along here would be awesome if I could manage it. Here's the positive change though. And this is what I want you to do, Lorraine. When you see that there are changes to the board, look for all of the changes because that'll give you a ray of hope. The positive change is that we no longer have 5 colors on the board. They removed red. So now we have 4 colors. It makes it more likely we'll be able to set up some specials. And specials, of course, can turn into combos, and combos can really open up the space for us. So, yeah, let's do this. We're setting off that chocolate, but it's being capped off right now by the licorice. The licorice swirls are just such a pain to deal with. I want to keep that where it is. There we go. We make a stripe, and now I think I can get a stripe-wrapped combo. And that's going to help a bit. Again, we've got licorice that's in the way. Problems there, but we're opening up enough. Now I've got chocolate that can grow here and chocolate that can grow here. I could keep trying to take that out, but I think I'm going to look for those specials. This is where I'm going to capitalize on the fact that we only have 4 colors. Will I get it done this turn? It's not looking great, and you know, this is a hard level, so I don't expect to get it done right away. What I hope is that every time I play, win or lose, I start to understand the board a bit better. I don't want to chase after the chocolate each and every time because then I don't have time to open up this bigger stuff. But every so often it's important to clear it out so we've got that real estate, that space where we can grow more things. I could make this stripe and do a stripe-wrapped combo and it would communicate all the way over here. I'd actually prefer just to drop this down a little bit and set this off as a wrapped. I can't though. I don't have that opportunity to bring it downward. So, it kind of went downward on its own and that's good. There's another wrapped candy. So here's my prediction, Lorraine. My prediction is that this is going to take me a while to complete and that I'm going to need some luck to get it done. Some people interpret that as being there's no skill involved, and that's not what I mean at all, because eventually we're going to get some luck and I can take a lucky board and ruin it by playing poorly. So when I get a lucky board, I want to capitalize on that by making the very best choices possible. Luck will be required, but it's not the only requirement. And then what's going to happen is I have the feeling that the winning board is going to include a color bomb wrapped candy combo. So I'm going to have to work on making color bombs. That means I want to open up the board as much as possible so I've got places to make 5 across. And then if I don't have anything better to do, I might want to concentrate the colors down even further. We have 4 colors on the board, so it's easier to make specials. What if I only had a couple of green on the board? And so I targeted those green and tried to get them removed. Well, then I would only have 3 colors on the board, enhancing my chances of getting more specials and more combos. And I really do think I'm probably not going to win this unless I get a color bomb wrapped candy combo and a few other things to help. So I'm going to pause the recording. I'm going to come back with a new board. I'm going to have the microphone turned off, but I will bring it back if I find anything else important to say. And I'm sure eventually I will, especially when I eventually get that win, right? See you in just a bit. Okay, well, I'm hoping I will not be correct in my assessment, and then I'll be able to get this done without that color bomb wrapped combo, because I've had a couple of different color bomb stripe combos. I don't remember a wrapped in there. So let's see if I just do this. I take this one out, and I take out a layer here, and then a purple drops in, and then a blue drops in, and I cannot complete the mission. It does not get it done. So I think I have to choose something more drastic. I could take out all orange. It would remove this and this. It would drop a green into position here, but then a purple and a blue. Not another orange coming in for a while. So that doesn't seem to work. I only have one move, so I can't make a stripe and take it, or I would. I think what that leaves me with is chance. And remember that sometimes when we've got an open board like this, cascading can be awesome. So I'm going to, instead of taking out a sure 2, I'm going to take out a sure 1 and hope for the other 2 to happen. I'm going to make this striped wrapped combo. It's going to hit this, but it's also going to nick this, which will then take out a color. And if it takes out the right color, maybe these will be gone. Or just by taking out a color, you've noticed that color bombs beget color bombs. When I use a color bomb, it tends to bring more color bombs around because of that nice concentration of color. So here we go. I'm going to hope for the best. Didn't work, but I'm still going to leave this as instructive because I think this was a good mix of luck and strategy, careful thinking about most of my moves anyway, that shows a possibility of getting there, just shy of it. Because I'm afraid that, sometimes when I actually win, it's with such extraordinary luck that it's not going to be as instructive as seeing me fail, but get close. All right, going to pause the recording again, come back without the microphone, but I will be back soon. Okay, very close on the heels of that near miss. It looks like I'm going to get a win, but I can't rest yet. Should I just take out orange? That would really concentrate things. I don't know. I have this move which I like fairly well. It sets me up to make a special, reduce things down a bit. I have 3 jelly left. How is the most efficient way to reach these? If I take out orange, we get rid of this. We don't get rid of this or this. If I take out blue, we get rid of this, effectively dropping this down. But this drops down, so it doesn't set off. These go away, and orange drops in. I don't know. I could make another stripe over here, and that would take this out. And then I just have the 2 along here. I like that. Keeping the planes clear. Okay, now I'm going to do this and then hope, there we go, whatever I've got I can use here. It was a close one. I should have probably thought about it a little bit more. Again, when we have the luck that takes us to the brink, we want to make sure we can complete it. And all in all, it took under 10 tries. It was between 5 and 10 tries to get this done. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below, and I wish you all the best of luck. As always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.